Alright, welcome back people. How are you doing? How are you doing? Hope you are doing great. Happy Thursday everyone. Yes, it's a rainy Thursday for us here in Buenos Aires, in the capital of Argentina. Here it's a not rainy, but cloudy Thursday for us here. And as you can see also in my drum and cast residence here in Star Wars: The Old Republic, it's always a rainy day because it's it's programmed like that. It has been developed like that. This stronghold. So yes, rainy days everywhere. Okay, happy Thursday, people, and welcome to the 20th day of gameplay of Star Wars: The Old Republic. We did we soloed Knights of the Fallen Empire with a quite shitty armor. There we go. And afterwards, and we did the analysis of the game, analyzing all of the aspects that this great game has to offer. And then now we are doing leisure gameplay, in which I'm just doing the bounty hunter story. It's not the trooper story. It's just that I am playing trooper class, but you still do the bounty hunter story. Okay, so that's pretty much the case. As you can see, I got much better armor. Oh, well, I think I had it last time. And here we have Thorian with us. And this is one of the greatest
What sort of jobs are coming up? Hunting? Mercenary work?
things of this game. The classic Mass Effect style, BioWare style dialogue choices. So remember, we recruited this guy last time.
You never know in this business.
Should keep me on my toes. Been in a few skirmishes. Treaty with the Republic made real fighting scarce. Like to see something worthy.
Looking for at least 10 to 1 odds? Or will you be satisfied with just one of something nasty?
Tough call. Our people need battle to find out what we are. Mando without war is like a starship without space.
Guess we better find a war then.
Looking forward to it.
Okay. And with that, you get the influence for the crafting system that, as you can see, I already have them there deployed. In fact, I can deploy a third one. There you go. And I'll keep this guy. Okay, so last time, a bit of a recap of the story, people. A bit of a recap of the story. Basically, we finished the Great Hunt. We basically finished the Great Hunt. This is my legendary stronghold, as you can, if you remember. It's been like this since 2015, so it's probably the oldest stronghold in the game, well, or at least, well, one of the oldest ones, because it was created right when the strongholds expansion was released. So pretty much here's Red Master Brontos, and the rest of them. There, I got some extra goodies. There, the Red Council, and yeah, pretty much the idea is that we finished the Great Hunt last time. We are still in chapter 2, if I'm not mistaken, and we had to go to Hoth. Yes, we had to go to Hoth. And thanks to the new travel system, I think you can travel there immediately like this. So we have arrived at Hoth. We are at the end of chapter 2. Remember, I want to finish chapter 2 of the story of the bounty hunter because it's pretty much the last imperial story that I require, pretty much. And yes, basically the idea is that uh, I need the endurance, the 5% extra endurance buff that is provided by by having the bounty hunter story completed. Um, and then I need a fourth crafter for artifice, as you can see with my silly crafting that I have been showing you. So let's get to it, people. Let's get to Hoth. Remember, now we are working for the Mandalorians directly. In case you don't know, the Mandalorians are an integral part of the Star Wars expanded universe. Especially in their origins. In the Old Republic era, precisely. Dorn base. Let's go to Hoth. One of my... Well, it's one of the most famous planets in all of the Star Wars universe. Look at that. Today the server seems to be a bit more responsive than before. Okay. Remember, you also can do the planetary missions, the planetary story arc missions that were incorporated back then, back when I played the game. They were baked into the main batch of quests that you would do for your story class. Nowadays, you can do just your story class, and that's pretty much it. Let me activate one of the experience boosts. These ones that are bound to me. This one is bound to legacy. No, this one is a cardinal item. I saw that elevator moving right at the correct moment. I don't know why I looted this shit. Okay. Complementary major experience boost, and it's bound, so it only works on this character, so let's use it. It's all sources, right? All experience. Okay, it's all sources, 3 hours, perfect. So, and I also have story boost. No, I had used them last time. Perfect. Okay, let's go. So we begin. Cool reception. Remember, we are working for the cheese aristocracy. In case you don't know what a cheese is, it's a race of blue guys with red eyes in this game. That are basically an aristocracy here at Hoth. That basically yeah. They need some targets eliminated, and that's our duty as bounty hunters, people. But remember, we are playing as a Republic trooper. Ah, right, I got a new ability. I almost forgot it. Forgot about it. Ah, right, Storm. It's a charge. Sorry, I already forgotten the. I've already forgotten the rotation. In the period of 1 week, it's a lot. Okay, so welcome to Hoth, people. One of the most famous planets in the universe of Star Wars. They certainly put a lot of care into it. It's one of the most massive worlds in the game. They had to pay their respects to. Oh boy. I think that's how I got killed by the end of the previous stream, right? Doing that jump. But this time I survived. Yeah, now I remember. Yeah, I got killed during that doing that jump last time. Now I remember. Okay, come over here. Come over here. Come over here. Let's be sure to be efficient. All right. There we go. Behemoth Cave. Okay, the objective should be in this icy cave. Yeah, there it is. Oh, we got one pass here, people. I bet you remember these ones from The Empire Strikes Back. Indeed. It's incredible how they used all of the Star Wars universe. This one is interruption, right? Ah, okay, I need to remember that's the interruption. This one? Ah, this is like a taunt. Okay. See, sorry. It's just that this one is interruption for the sniper, so I mix them up. That's the problem with classes like this. That for example, the sniper. This is the interruption if you play sniper, And in the case of the bounty hunter, this is the interruption instead. Okay, but I left everything ready for a quite smooth rotation. There we go. Ah, besides, I leveled up my comp a bit, not a lot, but a bit, by sending him to cruise skills. He's at level 6. I'm not fighting with a levels 1 or 2 companion. In that sense, I'll be able to fix all of that once I get access to some commander crates for this guy. I have some. I could give some for this one. It's just that I need to distribute everything perfectly for the crafting. So yeah. So yeah, people. I need to be careful what I do regarding leveling up the comps. Okay, the companions. Well. Oh, more wampas. I have to use those. Oh damn it! No, now is the moment. You all attack me. Oh, they'll kill me if I don't. Let's trigger our nice defenses. Let's do area of effect damage. And then for the boss, we do that one, we do this one, we do this one. Perfect. Nice. I bet that achievement is related to all of the ones that I killed in my previous years. I know, just killed some. But yeah, I killed a lot of enemies here. Okay, bounty hunter phase. This is a, as you can see here, people, it's a bounty hunter phase. The green thingy indicates it didn't have the hexagons back then. That's something new that they added. It means that it's a personal story area. Okay, so we can only us only we can enter in here, or I think there's an option in the preferences that I activated that I can let some friends enter as well, but pretty much that's it. Okay. No! No! Don't kill the ice tromper! They are so cute! Ah yes, it's a Trandoshan. The scorekeeper he talks about is his god. Of how many hands, sorry, he does. Yeah, the scorekeeper. But no, don't kill the ice tromper. They are so cute. They are so cute.
It's not your hunt you should be worried about, Snakeskin.
Yes, the Trandoshans, in case you don't know, people, expand the universe of Star Wars. They have a god, the scorekeeper, that is basically how many preys they've hunted or whatever.
Ooh, I'm shaking in my boots.
Alright, I think this leads nowhere. What? He just walks away? Oh, well, whatever. So with some area of effect damage, let's multiply that. There we go. I should have used that one. It's much more effective. A bit more fire. And That's an interesting concept. That this class doesn't have a lot of cooldowns. With this high impact bolt on the incapacitated target, and this one also doesn't have a cooldown. Ah, but it's overturns. Okay, so yeah, basically this one replaces the hammer shot there. Okay. Hi there. Help, boss, help! Come back. He's too tough. Uh, the guy left you to die.
I heard Voss was a holy terror. Why'd he leave you to do the dirty work?
Show how we show. Can't smoke say you can't say you smoke so private. One more desk.
Waste someone else's time.
Now.
Boss didn't think much of us.
Come on, we're paying Blizz another visit.
Bull Eyes Tromper. They are so cute. They are so round and fluffy. They are so round and fluffy. I have a quick travel point there. Perfect. I have a quick travel point there. Blaze is the giant one we've been... I think it's another companion that we have to recruit. But it's basically the one that is helping us deal with this problem for the cheese aristocracy, basically. You'll see. You'll get reacquainted with the story. Well, if you haven't watched previous parts of the balls over at YouTube, pretty fast. We are basically dealing with we're basically dealing with this guy.
Voss took off. Let his cronies do the dying. Said I wasn't worthy. Slow down. What do you mean by Jaga points?
He means Jagannath points. Hunting is a religion to Trandoshans. Their goddess gives them Jagannath for successful hunts. It's serious business to them. The Trandoshan's score determines his place in the afterlife.
Go over that, man. Well, he did a much better explanation. Three eyes?
Know anything to help me deal with Aor? Never met a Jawa who couldn't turn tech to scrap in 10 seconds flat.
Okay.
Slam Streaver, Field Tuner, Heat Resistor. Got it.
Okay. Beat up droid. Easy. Sounds easy enough. We'll fix this. Oh, okay. We're using pretty good gear. We are using pretty good gear. No worries. This one's locked, but we can go there. That one's locked, but we can go over there and and shorten the distance there a bit. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. We'll go through here. Okay, perfect. Give me the world map. Okay, we have to maybe the travel point terminal is unlocked. Okay. So first quick travel, and now I can use a fast travel terminal. A taxi terminal, basically.
At your service, sir.
Perfect. Yeah. Yeah, when I saw the other guy using it, I said he's probably because of the events. He's here probably because of the events here. There are planetary events. But I said maybe I could use it, and I saw the map, and yeah, pretty much I was missing that one. Okay, people. Yeah, this one is massive. It's one of the biggest maps in the whole game, if not the biggest one. This one, the last ones, the last maps of this game are massive. Ah, look at that, there's the guy. Ah, the Crown of Marka Ragnos. I have that one on my Juggernaut. Quite expensive, people. Quite expensive. Okay. So we just move the horns that you see there. Those horns, it's actually the Crown of Marka Ragnos. Old Sith Lord from Jedi Academy. Great game. I highly suggest you play Jedi Academy. It's a classic. Jedi Knight 3, Jedi Academy. It's an amazing game. I enjoyed that game so much. I remember when I played it, it was absolutely incredible on the hardest difficulty. Amazing. Oh, pirates. Nice. We're also getting experience from the exploration of the zone. Okay. I need to remember the angle for that one, for the iron wave. Nice. Geothermal plant, whatever. Oh, huh. I bet I can go through here, save some time. Like that. And like this. Yeah, this is not the best mount for round surfaces. Oh well. Kt9, yeah, he speaks in Mandalorian as well. Okay, we avoid all of these chomps here. Unless I want to level up a bit faster, but no worries. I bet there will be plenty of unavoidable enemies in the face. Yeah, like that. Just like that. Told you. We go. That shit should deal area of effect damage, honestly. Well, most of the abilities do deal area of effect damage for this class, so yeah, pretty much. Okay, we enter the geothermal plant. Here we go. Oh, looks like I made the other ones angry as well. Damn it! Quit moving. Come on here. There you go. Now you have to attack me. That's the idea. Everyone over here. Everyone over here. Everyone over here. Yes, pretty much. There we go. Nice. go. See, I told you that there were going to be lots of unavoidable enemies. Well, those ones we can avoid them. Because anyways, we're getting we get more experience from stacking the completions of the story missions. Pretty much. There we go. Magnificent. Ah no, I could do the I can I should start doing it like this. Yeah, you just mark them like that. Huh. Interesting. I should use this incendiary round. Incendiary round much more frequently. It's incredible how this class doesn't use a lot of buttons in comparison to, let's say, Juggernaut or something like that, or even the sword and everything. It literally has almost the shortest so far, right? Maybe then it expands once the skill tree is complete, but so far it has the shortest rotation out of all of them, if you ask me. It has the shortest rotation I've seen. Do they stack? Yeah, they are different ones. Okay. They are different ones. Interesting. Interesting. Incendiary round causes a different effect you could see. Group phase? No. What group phase? Did I take a wrong turn? Ah no, it's over there. It's over there. It's over there. It's over there. Let's go for some environmental damage. I bet this class deals a lot of damage because it has a lot of area of attack effects. Area of effect attacks. Sorry, the other way around. A lot of area of effect attacks. See, people you reach a point in which you... Okay, so this one is 10 meters. No, right, but this one is the one that closes the distance. Should be... should be like this, because this one is the one that actually closes the distance. But on the other hand, you can... Oh well, no, doesn't matter. On the other hand, then, if you are out of range, then it does. Yeah, pretty much it's a rotation designed a bit more for single target right now, which I have to fix somehow. Ah, he had some friends. Yeah, I need to remember this one doesn't have the first debuff. You do the second debuff there. Okay. And then you deal the direct damage. Okay. Nice place they got here. Nice cavern. No heals for you. There you got a nice cavern in here. Ah, you probably have to go. You probably have to get down through there. This looks like one of those dungeons in The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Feels like a dungeon from that legendary game. Amazing game, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Regarded by many as the best game ever. Arguably, I would say there are better. For me, it's not the best game ever, but it is true that it sold 3D gaming as a whole, which is a huge achievement. It would be among the best games ever created. But I think others have done better, even more important contributions. Not a lot, but there are some. For example, I think World of Warcraft has done much a bigger contribution. And Baldur's Gate 1 and Diablo 1, for example. I think all of those
buddy,
were
we're just salvagers. Don't want no trouble.
quite
Ain't getting
important.
paid to catch blaster fire. Relax. I'm not interested in blood. I'm looking for Slam Streaver. Blizz sent me. Blizz? You're pulling my leg. Really? I'm glad to hear the little guy's okay. Never sat right with me, what Voss done to him. He said he was framed. You could have stood up for him. I did. Hell, it ain't like what they found was worth all that much compared to Blizz's know-how. But there weren't no convincing them. Hated turning him over, but I never really had a choice. Look, let me do right by him. I'll do whatever I can to help. What did Blizz send you for? Thanks, Slam. I'll let Blizz know he's still got some friends out here. I need a couple of your heat resistors and a 3-phase field frequency tuner from Blizz's stash. Well, heat resistors no problem. That phase tuner could be another story. Foreman divvied up most of Blizz's stuff between the salvage crews, but I'll have a look.
Let's see what he finds. Winning those to kill the droid and lure the
Everything you
other
asked for is
beast.
here. What's left of Blizz's stuff, too. I'd appreciate it if you could get that back to him. And tell him I'm sorry, would you? I appreciate the help. Anything for a friend of Blizz. It's about time we pack it up. The foreman's gonna figure out we helped you, and he won't take kindly to that. We ain't much good in a scrap, and likely won't get far without someone who is.
Lend a hand?
No problem. Just watch out for the shrapnel.
I'll cover the rear.
Come on, boys. We're getting out of here.
Okay, let's help them evacuate. I didn't expect that one. Eraser, of course we expected it. You had your mouse pointer on that ability for some seconds before. Okay, what else do we have? I need to remember those. It may take a while until I get used to these new abilities. Oh, what? Decorative Sith Blade. Oh, nice. A companion gift. Not bad. Let's go.
We ought to be able to make it from here. Thanks for sticking your neck out for us. We'd have never made it.
No problem. No problem.
Take care of yourself, Slam. You too, Sonny. You take care of Blizz for me, yeah?
We'll deal with him. We'll get that Jawa on the ship with us. We'll take that Jawa with us, people. Well, not that we have a choice. It's the fifth companion, pretty much. I wonder if this is the ending of chapter 2, like, period altogether. There we go. Easy. Destroy the excavation droids and you get a bonus. Okay. No need to convince me.
Gotcha.
There we go. We killed the other one through the other droid. 5 out of 10. Let's go. Alright, these ones are way too separated, too far from each other. Nope, I don't think so. Oh, what? Nice. I'm about to hit 700 archaeology. Though it's certainly taking a while because I'm doing something crazy, which is using low-level comps for those. I should buy some more commander compendiums or whatever. Pending recovery. Let's go. These ones, do they count for the bonus objective? Repair, no, it says excavation droids. Yeah, they count. I should have attacked that group before. There it is. It wasn't a droid, the guy.
I'm only here for you, Aor.
I think he means the droids, people.
I'm not going to enjoy this, but maybe it's for the best.
By family, he means his droids, I think. Alright. Yeah, he was a droid, I think. Just with a non-machine face on him, could it be? Some shit like that? I don't know. I think it was a droid because I saw some electricity, some... As he died, could it be? Okay, we should speak to Bliss. Okay. The RF effect went to shit there, of course. The area of effect damage went to shit there, of course. Right there. Let's go. There we go. There we go, people. We're progressing quite smoothly. Quite smoothly. Let's see. There. That should do it.
Slam asked me to bring you this.
Kotva kinisi beliwe nesin wala se kandaleno. Cosa bang tululu tenga? Oko hamasusi halulu. Riwatini aruba. Che cosa niente baba yara fara. Ibana perke. Kelizi aisli nitin mimini.
Could have been worse. You could have been left with nothing at all.
Good point.
Ogen fuzo nalapo. Kilia kapisa jibinlu. Ango tonton. Jubinlu hamazu yaya. Tini epatebu. Kebeyote atata. Relon pi niente bombom. Ayata suta un titi. Asuna duka rapta da rokawa. Chumiko waflo. Karuza suga batnovo. Ubarare duki buja.
Never should have taken this job.
Go puda. Kotva kurzabun.
Could have been worse. What are you getting me into, Blizz? What's so special about
Alright, another crony that we have to deal with.
He's not gonna have an army when I find him.
Get cooked. Oh, that one was brutal. Look at the Wolf experience. Okay. Someone else finished his Gold finished his full skill. I'm getting right there. I'm getting right there. Oh no, I can fast travel. It's dragging on a bit, this last planet, that's for sure. It's dragging on a bit compared to the other ones. Huh? You can fast travel there. See, good. Perfect. I remember that back in my days, back in 2015, it was so much slower. All of this process would take a month easily a whole month. Getting to level 40 something to finish the main story is kind of like, yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. It would take not 50 to get to level 50. It would take a whole month, but easily. If you play kind of like even more, well, I don't know, maybe 3 weeks, 2 weeks, but you had to kind of like dedicate all time to the story missions, and that's pretty much it. This place is massive, people. It's only one of the sections, it has many more. I wonder if we'll eventually get to the... Oh, look at that, the ice trompers. I've always seen them as so cute. Look at them. They're so round and fluffy. Look at that, the little ice trompers. So you can see they're in green. That means they're friendly. Look at that. They just need attention and love, people. The cute little ice trompers. Now, I've always seen them as quite cute. Out of all of the creatures I've seen, they're the fluffiest, round, cute little icy animals out of the whole game. The most beautiful ones. They are like massive koalas. Think of them like that. Okay, people. Yeah, pretty much back in the day, you had to kind of like... that one is at level 35. He's quite under leveled for this shit. Alright, this is our face. He's probably just killing stuff to level up to the required level. Alright, I forgot I can move while doing that. Then I can do this. Then I can do this. And both dead at the same time. Defeated 100 enemies with Thorian Cadera as you combat. Yeah, in case you don't know, the interesting part of this is that the word Cadera actually means hips in Spanish, like the part of the body. Yeah, it's that. Pretty much. So, yeah. I don't know if... what kind of reference they were doing, but... perfect. That's right. Oh, we have an elite level enemy there. They barely deal any damage. Well, look at that, we are at level 38, we are at the correct level. Vanas, take out Gradak's minions. Oh. Let's see what we can do. Ah. Yeah, okay, well. Boost up your patience, people. You'll have to wait the elevator. Lift or elevator. Both of them are both properly correct. What's that? I didn't know you could do that shit. What's that? I need to be sure to be able to craft this shit. And for that I need this shit. I'm lacking these ones. This one is for the new augments. I'm already trying to work out, to figure out how the fuck to farm all of the components for the new augments. Then I'll have to blue. Ice Scrabbler Liver. Is it a companion gift, that shit? No influence gain. Okay, shit. Oof. Yeah, loot that shit. I don't know, the materials is a material, it's a material, okay, it's a material. It's a material. No influence gain? Well, I'm quite unlucky with this Thorian in terms of the comp gifts. Okay, let's see. So straightforward. This one, and yes, this one hits a bit harder. There we go. That should do it. There we go. I bet there's more of them to kill. How did that interrupt not work? Yeah, I think it worked.
Count me in.
I think it worked. It worked right in the last moment, even if it didn't show the interrupt. One that knocks him down. Okay. Wait, what? This is an uprising, actually.
Hey, over here, please.
They reuse an uprising.
They've got us chained to the equipment, and they cut off our thermal shields if we give them any trouble.
He's not exaggerating. Alien scum are working us to death.
Help us.
What do I have to do to bust you out of here?
We need you to lock out the thermal shield controls and get the keys to our shackles so we can make a run for it. You can take my thermal shield if you could free us. You probably need it more than I do.
Don't be an idiot, that's suicide!
It's the only chance we've got.
Don't go dying on my account. I'll be fine.
I hope you're right. No one else is gonna come save us.
Don't worry, it's covered.
Okay. What the fuck? What's that? Minor hit. Damage taken. Ah, yeah. That's it. So they reused this exact zone for an uprising. An uprising is like a flashpoint, pretty much. All right, I'm taking a bit of increased damage because of that decision. It doesn't play a big role because of how well I might be playing the game, but you can see how interesting this game is with those things. Oh, an Emperor Casino chip for the event. Nice. Yeah, you can get them. You can get those for the event. There's an event going on. I already did the nightlife event. You can get some goodies playing at the casino. It's basically a casino, basically. Yeah. You can play those. In the Uprising, you had to do both sides, but here doesn't seem to be the case. In fact, I've already killed everyone and should start skipping. Hey, what's that? Moderate hit. Okay, that's the that's creeping terror's icon. I love how they reused icons in this game all over the place.
That's quite a kit you're sporting, Bounty Hunter.
Ah, there you
But
are.
you spilled a lot of blood to get it. Now, whose pride did I wound so badly that they resorted to a hired gun? The Republic? The Empire? Both? Hate to burst your bubble, but you're just the means to an end. You really have no idea who I am, do you? In a minute, it won't matter. I was one of the Republic's finest, Merc. Best training, best equipment, best assignments. If they'd offered the best pension, I'd probably still be there. If you came here looking for an easy kill, you made a grave mistake.
Pension problems, people. See how terrible it can be. See how terrible it can be. Pension problems, indeed. Pension problems. Indeed, the Republic does not pay good pensions. That's not good to hear. They should work on fixing that. Nobody likes a faction with shitty pensions. Yes, you interrupt when you charge enemies, in case you don't know. So I got a second interrupt there.
Hope you like it hot, Jackna. I'm not dying alone.
Okay, now you're dying painfully.
Time for a bath, scumbag. No! Back off, you! Stop!
Fire!
Way to meet an objective.
So what? He shot something and it explodes. Something explodes or what? Ah, right, I can't do that because I'm taking damage. Well, that one I couldn't save that one, I guess. What did you just do was the other option. That would be an interesting option, but I think it was quite evident. See, it wasn't that much of a problem, taking extra damage. And we can save these little guys.
You're a credit to your kind, bounty hunter. Thank you.
Okay, okay, people, okay.
Don't get captured again. I'm not handling any more rescues.
Pretty
You're
much.
right.
Pretty much.
Thought we were goners. Thank you.
Lava works. What? Can I? Perfect. Also, they use the animations for the more for the Sith Marauder in that sense. So yeah, pretty much they recycled a lot from this specific section. Escape the lava works. Ah, careful with that one. You have to get out manually. If you don't get out manually, then sometimes it can bug. So let's do it. Let's do it correctly, people. Let's do it correctly because otherwise, then it can complain that we didn't exit the zone correctly. Where's that elevator? There it is. So slow, so slow. It's incredibly slow, but it's still like that. Okay. Okay, people. See, we're progressing so fast. We started at level 37. We're already 39 in like 1 hour, and there we go. And not only that, we're about to finish chapter 2. I just need to kill the Trandoshan, though this section was quite long, like having three objectives, like the Taris storyline and this one have been the longest ones out of all of the planets.
I thought comm traffic was impossible out here.
To Blue Funny Alien Man Network, the cheese. The cheese. Damn it, we've got another one.
Who am I after now, Blizz? I bet Voss would rather shoot than shout.
Until both lie in a pool of their own love.
Taking out a friend of his should bring him running.
The ball of fire.
I'll chat with Voss as soon as I'm done with Kren.
Well, finally, we got one more target, sadly. Well, sadly. Okay. Yeah. We'll have to get up there again. Nice. See, this is the other aspect of these games like World of Warcraft and this one, that they kept the sense of exploration intact, pretty much. An amazing sense of exploration intact, something that I was precisely discussing the other day. I was discussing the other day with a viewer precisely that the camera precisely uh, does play a huge role in all of those things, like the sense of 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 being surrounded by huge buildings compared to the size of your character. Like if you see the comparison, for example, the structures there in the distance. Oh, the 1,000 needles there. Great zone. If you see the comparison, you get a sense of epicness that, for example, sometimes you cannot get with you just don't get with the isometric camera. For example, look at that, a lone sorcerer. It reminds me of me a lot of years ago. A lone sorcerer wandering the planets like that. Wandering around the place like that. Okay. It should be through here, people. It should be through here. What an amazing world. What an amazing world that they've created. It will be so sad if whenever this game ever goes offline. There need to be, of course, offline. There need to be offline servers then in the future. Losing all of these will be a tragedy. I just hope it. Hey, the crystals! They're for archaeology. So interesting. They are giving me grade 4. Okay, so I just need to do that on a high level zone. And that'll give me the materials, probably. That I require. The Starship Graveyard, people! Amazing zone, my favorite one. In fact, we'll have to get through the whole map. Unless there's a quick travel point there.
At your service, sir.
No. We'll have to go there manually.
Route is confirmed.
We'll have to go there manually. There's no quick travel in the ship graveyard. It's through here. That's the Imperial base there. Maybe I can get through, I don't know. I remember this one was Frostwake Outpost. No, it's a dead end, it's a dead end. It's a dead end, people, we have to go through here. Okay, yeah, we had to go through here. Yeah, pretty much where everyone is. So, okay, we'll follow the road, pretty much. The green path. Yep. They're doing a world boss or something like that. We just follow the green path, people, with the rest of the people. Well, follow with a bit of a little shortcut here. Okay. Ah, we've got ads. Ah, they didn't like me. I pulled them. Stupid shit. Stupid ads. The other one had evaded them, and then they... And then they returned right when I was there. So at least it gave me that shit. There you go. It wasn't that bad. Okay, we'll have to get through the whole ship graveyard. This might take some minutes, but well, you'll enjoy the scenery, people. I want to have a recorded version of all of these great planets. Starship graveyard there. Here we have another crystal formation. Nice. You know, you can actually climb one of them, the Dead Star, and find a holocron there. Not this one, I think the big one, or, well, I don't know. I think it's through there. You can get, yes, that one, you get on top of it. And you get the holocron. The holocron, the datacron. The datacron. That one or this one? This one, the Star of Coruscant or something like that. This one, there's another one. The Star of Coruscant or something like that. It's basically Starship Graveyard from the Great War. Grave Rovers, the light. See that they have different zones. Even there's a guy that was there before. He stopped there to contemplate the beauty of the zone. Yeah, we'll have to go there. Yeah, I think it's the Star of Coruscant, right at the end of the map. I mean, this quest line has been the longest possible, huh? It beat Terrorists pretty much. But beautiful zone. Appreciate it, people, appreciate it. Yeah, I think it's that one, the Star of... Yeah, it's that one. The Star of Coruscant or something like that. Beautiful zone. Beautiful zone. See that it's the limit of the map because of how massive of a structure it is. I want... See, these are the... What I was mentioning about the camera angles that are kind of like amazing. Look at this shit. Look at how massive it is. Look at how massive it is. The Star of Coruscant. Yeah, it's this one. Right at the end of the map. It's the limit of the map. It's the limit of the map itself. See how well they designed it. White mermaid. They are mateys, they are pirates. Okay, looks like we attracted another group. Better, more experience for us. I forgot about this one. Looks like somehow the high impact bolt is affected by the incendiary round. So yeah. Okay. Alright, we are doing it together, I guess. We ended up together. Alright, I have to go to the left, though. Aha! There we go. There it is. My face is there, and this must be the Juggernaut. Yeah, the Sith warrior face. Yep, pretty much. But mine is here, inside the Star of Coruscant, people. Oh, nice ambience. I wish I had a stronghold like this. finishing the other round. There we go. First interrupt. Give it the rotation. Second interrupt. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Perfect. Lucky coin? Whatever. What's that? We don't get a bonus for killing all of these. For killing all of these species. Oh. Alright. Then I'll try to evade. If that's possible at all. That's calling it close. Yeah, shit. That will not end well. Okay, everyone, please stay close here. Thank you. There we go. I guess it ended up being faster, but not the way I thought it would be. I always love it when someone ends up pulling. There we go. Nice. Well, since we killed so many of them, we'll look there. We had to use this thingy. Bulkhead manual override. Nice. There we go. Oh. Right, don't you want them to be more separated to piss me off? To make the combat slower? I bet they need to place them a bit more separated to make it even worse for my class. What? Alright, we got a great quality boss there. Oh, right, nice. At least I'm getting the casino chips. So I'm doing this. They are part of an event. Normally those don't drop. They are part of an event. As you can see, I spent them all last night, so I'm getting some more. The only ones that matter are this one. The other ones pretty much are useless so far. I never did that stupid event back in the day. So yeah. Oh, what's this this race? I've never seen it. Wow. It's got only one eye, this alien.
Don't try anything. Nobody's gonna save you now.
Looks like they're getting their ass handed back to them by the world boss there. This sucks. You're afraid it would disappoint Renegade.
He gonna feel the same way after I wipe the floor with you?
This might be funny.
I can respect that. I'll participate in your ritual.
I don't believe. What's a ritual?
Why die for Voss? Just call him here. He can fight his own battles.
So you're savages. Well, let's do the stupid ritual, whatever. Oh, we're drinking. Uh, Damn, we got uncivilized beasts. I love killing uncivilized beasts. Not the rest, but yes, uncivilized beasts like you that just pretty much go around killing people. I have no remorse for uncivilized beasts like you. Oh, he does force lightning. He's like a sword. Oh, whatever. They're preparing for the boss, for the world boss fight there with those sex. Okay.
Don't die just yet, Kren. I still need your comm codes.
Two tribes joining in the aftermath. Ah, so what? I'll trade one sibling for another.
My instructions are to take Voss alive.
Well, he'll need to learn to be civilized. He'll have to learn to be civilized. We'll freeze him. 699, this has to be a joke. Whatever. Keep doing that shit. Please, keep doing that shit. Okay. Please tell me I don't have to go back and summon the guy again. Oh, nice view. Wait. Oh, and that's there's emptiness here. This is pretty much the very end of the map. We're outside of the map because it's the limit. All right, so the bounty hunter face is actually the end of the map. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no terrain. It's pretty much the very end of the map. This is it would be the world map. Give me the world map. Is the easternmost point of all of Hoth. Interesting. Okay. That one is not dying. Good. Here, please. Call the other savage. Your body's in this post.
I'm tired of cleaning up the white moss trash. I came here to put you away. Nothing's gonna keep me from doing that. Eor, Graddock, and Kren couldn't stop me. I don't think you can either. You don't have a friend in the world, do you? Just your next meal.
Beast, uncivilized beast. I'll teach you civilization, don't you worry.
Scout the battleground?
Go to the observation. What observation deck? Ah, on the other side. Ah, okay. Well, at least we'll have. Damn it, they got reflections back in 2012. Nicely done. Also, in case you haven't noticed, each world has kind of like a tint to it. We got two. Okay. I know it's the same. It's just bugged there. Nice. Probably because of the event. Okay. See, people, that's exactly how a beast behaves. Eat or be eaten. That's the very definition of a putrid beast. Being aggressive and violent and with all of that shit. Those are the exact type that I enjoy getting rid of. Precisely in this game. NPCs and players alike. That sense, don't think that it's just NPCs. But yeah, you know, pretty much loudmouths are always the first to die, and precisely. Ah, there you are, beast. There you are. I'll show you civilization. British style. I'm saying it, people, because back in the colonial period, for all of the good and bad that all of our civilizations have done throughout time, the redcoats, the British redcoats, were the most professional army back in the colonial period. In that sense, a lot of the things that they say, they're absolutely false. That sense, and they passed down that tradition to the American army. So, yeah. Oh yeah. Put up a good fight, man. I see infinite place in the afterlife of my destiny.
What your destiny is gonna eat is my boot, lizard.
Take me as her mate. Oh, gods of her.
This is a duel, not a brawl. I want a clean fight.
Will lose my partner. Walks what? Walks away.
I want this to be a fair fight. Your lackeys show up and all bets are off. Got it?
Still thinks he's gonna win.
I'll show him how loose the definition of live bounty is.
Okay, whatever. Stay on passive,
Got you,
Torian.
Six.
I don't think so. There we go. No comp. And still and die.
I'm gonna have to decline.
So, Psycho, what are you doing? Jagannath. What? It is an evil choice to capture him? This has to be a joke. I'm pardoning his life. The morality of this shit is fucked up. Well, Eraser, but you have to consider that from the subjective point of view of the fucking crazy Trandoshan, you have to consider that he wants he's a beast and he fights to the death and etc. And so, in that relative context of the circumstances, in this case, giving him that honor is precisely the light side choice. No, fuck you. Morality is objective, and not killing is always good in that sense, no matter how shitty this criminal fucking beast is, and I will teach him precisely civilization. Not your choice.
Won't change anything. Let's go.
Eat civilization.
I don't think losing ever crossed his mind.
Some education. Finally.
What mind? He was a lunatic. Time to turn Voss over to the Chiss.
Yeah, you disapprove. You disapprove, my boy. You'll understand once you're a bit more educated. See? Morality is objective, people. It's not a matter of choice. It's not a matter of choice. No, in the subjective relative circumstances in which his honor depends on that. No. His honor is based on objectively shitty rules, that involve behaving like a beast. And this is what people should do to beasts. They should be civilized. Like that. Captured and imprisoned forever and that shit. Like Batman. Say, for example, Batman does not kill people. He does not kill the criminals. They're escaping constantly all the time. Well, trust me that in real life it's not like that. It's not like that. Visit any prison from the US and you will see that it's not like that they don't get it. Pretty much. And any serious country for that matter as well. Doesn't need to be only the US. Visit any serious country and you'll see that it's not like in Arkham prison in Gotham City. They remain there. That's precisely what I do to these beasts.
I've captured Renegade Voss. Get your boss.
It shouldn't be a dark side choice.
And I thought Trandos looked hideous out of carbonite. Sir, your bounty hunter has just delivered Renegade Voss into my custody.
You've renewed my faith in your profession, bounty hunter.
Thanks.
I'll be wiring a substantial sum to an account of your choosing.
Send it to this account. It's been a pleasure.
Likewise. I'll know who to contact if I have need of a capable hunter. That concludes our business, if there is nothing else.
What are you going to do with your prisoner now?
When there is no longer any use for it, it will be executed for its crimes against the Ascendancy.
The cheese
It's harmless. Just let him go.
The White Law's in shambles. You don't need to keep Blizz locked up.
The alien was a member of an organization that has caused a lot of damage to Chiss sovereign territory.
Enough, Kel. The creature's crimes are hardly exceptional, and its worth is questionable. If you agree to a reduction of your pay, I'll release it to your custody.
Sure.
If it weren't for his help, you wouldn't have Voss right now. That not enough?
A fair point. Kel, release the creature, and see that it is delivered to the bounty hunter's ship.
Yes, sir.
Again, a pleasure dealing with you. Consider yourself a guest of the Ascendancy while on Hoth.
Thanks. See, this is how people should speak to each other. Like that. I love that guy. Perfect. That was so smooth. Fair business. And I get the comp, right? Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Your ship. There we go. No yet. Not yet. Not yet. But doesn't matter. We'll have the guy right now. And with that we conclude chapter 2. No, maybe there's one more boss fight. Maybe there's one more boss fight. Okay.
Do you require anything, boss?
The intercom. Where's the intercom?
Just say the word.
Yes.
Perfect.
Blue man cage.
Glad to have you, little guy. Make yourself at home.
Looks like the Chiss sent the payout. Wow, you think we'll rake in this much on all our jobs now?
This keeps up, we might just retire with all our parts intact.
Retire. Was just getting started.
It won't last nearly as long as you think.
Well, if we're done here, I'm gonna go take a nice long shower.
Take Blizz with you. I don't think he's familiar with the concept.
Someone's calling to congratulate you. I can't miss this.
Well, so much for hazing. We're the only ones looking foolish. An unprecedented success.
I'll admit it. You're good.
Now that you're up to your ears in credits, you'll need an excuse to spend them.
Let's hear your offer, Bloodworthy.
You just took down the 2 hardest targets on the blacklist, back to back. If that isn't cause for celebration, I don't know what is. So, we're throwing you a party.
Party?
We procured a penthouse suite for the occasion. Best spot on the promenade, I'm told.
Yeah.
You'd better show.
Yeah.
Who could resist an invitation like that?
Sounds fun.
Someone
Come
who
on,
isn't an
we can use a
idiot,
little
maybe?
break.
I'm not spending my off hours with these losers.
I know it's a trap, but well, I don't want them to disapprove. Okay. I need those
This keeps up.
points to craft my stuff. They are just all idiots, I guess.
My wish list.
Alright, let's go.
There's nothing else on our plate right now.
They all approve
Room's
it.
already booked on
Idiots.
us.
Idiots is a clear trap. Blaze has joined you as companion. Perfect. Imperial Legacy of Hoth. As you can see, completed all story mission for Imperial Legacy on Hoth. Nice. And new weapon, new weapon, new weapon, new weapon, new weapon. It's pretty much the fucking same. No, not sit down. Well, they look pretty much the same. This one looks a bit more bounty hunter like. Okay, I have them all around me. Perfect to do some conversation and get some comp, some influence.
Can I ask you something? You and Mako together?
Just work together.
She works for me, that's all.
So you're not gonna shoot me if I go after her then? I like her. I thought maybe...
Go for it. Go for it
Better
now.
talk to her then.
Thanks. I will.
Give me the points. Come on. Give me the points. Oh, well, whatever. I got tired of this shit. I want to... My experience boost is... My experience boost is depleting, so I bet people, make your bets that all of these is a trap by the other bounty hunters to now kill me. No! Use your ship's intercom. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Where is it? Where is that shit? Don't you worry. here.
Home again. I hope this visit's better than the last. Anyway, Bloodworthy sent directions and the passcode for the elevator. Should take us straight up to the top floor. You ready to hit the promenade in style?
Come on, Mako. Time to party. Torian, you and the others finish locking down the ship. We'll meet you at the party.
See you there.
Yeah, party. I'm beginning to imagine the party, how it's going to end up. Go to the Star Clusters Casino Pen. Hey, isn't that's the event? That's the freaking event. That's the zone of the event. Oh well. Will give me time to play a bit. That's the zone of the event. Well, at least I know it by heart. By heart. Now, I played it. I played it yesterday. I got a lot of goodies. There at the event, I got a lot. I had free coins from flashpoints and dungeons that I did. So I had to spend them because otherwise, when the event ends, then they disappear and you don't get stuff. And you don't get your stuff. Okay, so we'll have to go to the zone of the event. It will be full of players, that's for sure. Yeah, I remember there was. Well, it's poetic that I am doing this right at the moment of the special event. Okay, or maybe it's another one. No, but it's that one. The Star Cluster Penthouse is that one. You'll see the zone of the event, at least people will better. So I have everything recorded. So I have the event recorded. I got some too from my adventures on Hoth. It will be full of people, huh? That's for sure. Yeah, it's a zone of the event. It's a zone of the event.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Yeah, I remember there was a story zone that they kept with the event there. You'll see, huh? You'll see something quite amazing. You just get some goodies. It's not that you. Anything crazy. Star Cluster is for Imperial side and Club Vertica is for Republic side. They're basically the same. Alright, here we are. Welcome to the event. It's full of people. Enjoy your lag. Look at that. Yeah. I bet I'm the only idiot here for the story quest. Oh well, there they are playing. They're basically slot machines. Here you can play them, as you can see here. I played them yesterday. Here I'll show you how it is. The other ones, the smaller ones, are pretty much, they don't give you shit. They just give you small stuff. This one is the one you want, and basically you spend your casino chips there, and you can do it, and there your thing is returned. Basically it's just luck, and it needs to hit the other arrow for you to win some prizes that also aren't that important. There you can see. There, you gave me a golden certificate. Then you can exchange these for prizes over at the. Now I'll show you. Oh, so close. Damn it. And like that, you get another golden certificate, and you spend the coins, and you cannot play anymore. If it hits the arrow, you get some. cartel market certificate as well. That is also useful, and that depletes your thingies. You use different ones for different slot machines. It's basically a cassette. Then I've been playing because I had an excess of chips, and yeah, it's going to be laggy. And here you exchange your stuff. I need to actually spend these 47. I need 3 more, because at 3 more you get the biggest prices, and they are pretty much the only ones that I care about. Like, for example, these. You get a nice little, well, a nice Rancor mount, or this pearlescent cruiser. They are exotic mounts, things like that, and pretty much they are not that good. The prices, I think they are not that good so far. But yeah, for example, here's a customization for the companion, and some people get crazy over all of this shit, and I don't, and I don't give a shit. For example, here you can have, where's the blaster rifle for the trooper there? Yeah, for example, you have that one, and it has, as you can see, it has some stupid animation there. Things like that. Some are better than others, but last time I was already quite lucky because I got the full armor set in one of the. For example, here you have this one, and I don't know, it has that thingy there that draws the attention of people. Let me see how it would be the full, because I have a full set. I got it from one of the machines. Of course, this is disgusting. Oh, careful. I just hope we don't have careful, because there's also a ragdoll play going on. I don't want to be infected. Well, there's people also dancing there with their Twi'lek slaves and whatever. They're just having fun. Well, it's basically a casino. But I remember that precisely the so here you can buy the thingies at.
I accept all forms of currency.
You can buy the chips at a ridiculous price. It's better to farm them from flashpoints. I got the maximum by just farming them from flashpoints, and I already got 47. I'm gonna get it to 50 before the event ends. And basically, here's the zone generally does not appear in the game. It generally does not appear in the game without the event. It's all kind of like special for the event, as you can see. It's basically a casino. And I remember that no one comes here because because you cannot play those machines. The ones that are playable are the ones at the forefront. But as you can see, Imperial Agent Phase, they redesigned the zone, because generally here you also have some story quests, so they have to think about everything. And for example, that one, that must be real because there's a guy there. Because as you can see, there's, and I saw this one last time, and it's a personal bounty hunter phase, and now I finally know what it is for when I was doing the event previously. As you can see, you cannot use them. Okay, so we finally. It's poetic that I am doing the story quest right at the right correct moment. What a coincidence with the event. What's that? What's that? Oh, people are dying. What a surprise! What a surprise! I would have never thought that it was a trap. I know, but it wasn't their trap. Someone ruined the party.
They refused to cooperate. No sign of the fugitive.
No matter. Advance the timeline. Adeline, call in support. Vendus was certain you could be reasoned with. I was mistaken to indulge her. This is your last opportunity to surrender peacefully. Don't be as foolish as your friends here.
Oh, the Jedi's got FBI agents. Look at that, quite cyberpunk style. Quite the cyberpunk style. Look at that. The Jedi is quite sinister. Jedi generally don't do this. He's got FBI agents, people.
You just made this personal, Jedi. You're all so eager to die. Adeline.
Take him down!
Alright, you are certainly not obeying the Jedi Code during this FBI ambush. Oh, the SIS operatives. Okay. Yeah, it's the FBI, people. They are on to us. The FBI. The Federals. Indeed, the Federals. Okay. Well, not that they are wrong. In a way, we killed some Padawans and etc. Anyways.
I'm coming for you, understand? You're dead.
Nice point.
This isn't over. There will be no more even-handed offers. Only swift, definitive retribution.
I offered your apprentice to run away, though, at the beginning. I was quite compassionate in that sense.
I'm an enemy you're gonna regret making. We've only just begun.
Alright,
what about them?
Who are them?
We pay our respects with a hole in that Jedi's head.
Skira. I can get behind that.
Mako, get everyone back to the ship. We're leaving.
I just finished getting ready.
We had party crashers, Mako. It's a bloodbath.
You're kidding. You're not kidding. Okay, I'm on it.
Okay, I see what the final chapter is about. Going up against the Jedi. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm getting quite close there. I could spend my stuff. I'm at 47. I need only 3 more. 3 more and I can get a good price before the event before the event ends. Pretty much. Okay. Yeah, but like the usual ship intercom, it's easier if I just go straight to Nar Shadab. To Nar Shadab. If I go straight to my ship. But first, I want to see this whole place. Is the end, right? What's that? Right. Ah, pretty much. Yeah. End of the map. Hey, that one survived. Indentured waitress. Yeah, that one survived. Okay. I have something faster. I go to my stronghold right from here. Right from here I go to my stronghold. And from there to my ship. Like that. Oh well, at least I could show you the event and I could finally figure out what that zone was for. That story zone, that story phase. Okay, so from here to Starship, and I just use the intercom. See people, so fast, so efficient, so amazing. So fast, efficient, and amazing. Okay, so there we go. There we go. Of course. Perfect. The intercom.
Hey, come here quick.
The attack claimed the lives of a delegation of Jedi and Republic officials on Nar Shaddaa. The apprehension of the individual responsible for these continued acts of aggression is our top priority. Senators, I assure you, The orchestrators of these attacks will be made to account for them.
Oh. The
Why
Jedi
did the
framed
Supreme
us.
Chancellor of the Republic just give an address about you?
Because he's a lying rat.
Delegation my eye. This is a frame-up.
There's gotta be more to this. I think Frame Up is selling it short. The Republic just placed you at the top of its most wanted list. The list of charges is 1 kilometer long. Destroying the cruiser Aurora, resulting in the loss of her entire crew, including the Jedi Master Kellyan Jarro. Assassinating the Senator of Ithor. Sabotage resulting in the destruction of the ecosystem of... It just keeps going. Half of this stuff we didn't even do.
Dragging my reputation through the mud, that's low.
I haven't gotten to the part where they're pitting our own kind against us. They're offering a 10 million credit bounty for your capture.
That's a lot. I only made it to 100 million. It would be 10% of my all-time highest. I'm right now at 30. So, yep.
We're leaving. Nar Shaddaa's a bad place to be with a price on your head.
Before you plot a destination, it gets worse. Accusations are flying all over the HoloNet, and Imperial officials are making a big show of burning any bridges between us. I don't know what the Empire's idea of full cooperation is, but laying low in Imperial space is looking a lot less likely.
The Empire's hung us out to dry. Find us a place off the grid.
Brayden was the one with the contacts, but I'll find some.
Boss.
Hold that, we just got a high-priority communication.
Or Belsavis,
It's
probably.
an Imperial summons. We're to rendezvous with an Imperial fleet in the Outer Rim to discuss our recent activities.
Discussion? Yeah, I bet.
It doesn't sound like a request.
End of chapter 2. I get my buff? Yes, people. Yes, look at that. At level 40. Exactly. Yes. Oh, I got a new toy there. Battle for chance. Alright, we get some extra crit chance. That's always nice to have. Look at that. And I finally completed my legacy. It only took 10 years. 10 years for me to have the energy to get this buff for the rest of my legacy. Yeah. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Okay, and then I can get the 10 points of bonus presence for all the rest of the characters in my legacy. Presence increases pretty much efficiency with the companion. Alrighty. But I finally unlocked the buff for the rest of my classes with a 5% extra, as you can see here, extra boost right there. Okay. 5% extra hit points. Finally, amazing. And these ones are still doing the stuff. Keep going. Yeah, keep going. And I know we got Bliss now. I should be able to deploy this one as well now. Nope. Max deployable 3. Increase it to 4. Come on, I already have 5. Okay. Travel to the Tyrant. Failure to communicate. Full-size Imperial battle cruiser that leads the armada of more than a world of